guys, welcome to Inside the NFL Today. My name is Damon and we're doing 32 NFL teams. Today we're doing the New York Jets. So, first we're going to review 2012. And what I thought from their 2012 season is obviously they were not the team they needed to be. This year they're going to be $19 million over cap, so they needed to be a better team last season because they're not going to be able to sign free agents and their talent is all going to come from the draft. So, first off, their pass offense from last season, they were 31st in pass. As you know, Mark Sanchez still continues to be a failure, and their rushing attack was subpar to what it was supposed to be. They were 26th in rushing yards, and their offense is going to be what I'm going to look for them to majorly improve in the draft. As far as defense goes, they were spectacular, the second best team in yards on passing defense. So they're not going to touch passing defense in the draft at all, probably. Even though they may trade Revis, I don't think they're going to touch cornerbacks or anything like that in the draft. On rushing defense, they were 20th on yards, and I'm going to look for them to maybe try to improve that a little bit in the draft, but I don't think that's going to be their first round and second round concern. I think they're going to go more offense based. So now to free agency. In free agency, they're $19 million over cap, so they're not going to do anything in free agency. They're going to have to even cut some guys to get down to cap room, and they're going to be able to do anything there noticeable. They may sign a few little guys and cut some big guys, but you're not going to see them sign anybody who a huge amount of people know. Now, as far as the draft goes, this is the major part I want to talk about with this team. Obviously, they were horrible on offense in 2012, and that's what I'm going to look for them to fix in the draft. In my opinion, they really have three options here. I don't think they should go defense because, in my mind, I'm having a lot of defensive linemen and defensive linebackers that are rush and pass rush linebackers. I'm having them go early in the draft, so at this point, the next best guy would be like a Barkevious Mingo, and I don't think they should go that route. What route I think they should go is I think they should try to improve the offense as a whole. In my mock draft so far, which I haven't posted yet, but in my mock draft so far, I have Geno Smith sliding to the Jets. In my opinion, if Geno Smith does end up sliding to the Jets and no teams pull the trigger on him before them, I think the Jets should decide to take Geno Smith. It's time for them to get a switch at quarterback and give another guy a chance, especially as long as they've wasted on Mark Sanchez, and they really need to try another time on a franchise quarterback. If Geno Smith isn't there, I think their only options are Jonathan Cooper out of North Carolina, offensive guard, or Eric Fisher out of Central Michigan, offensive tackle. Getting one of these two guys will really improve the offense as a whole. As we've seen before, I really think offensive linemen are kind of underrated because when you get an offensive lineman that improves your offensive line and is an immediate starter, you're not only improving the passing attack, but you're improving the rushing attack. No matter who you have behind center, getting an offensive lineman will give that guy more time and get that guy to be more productive no matter how bad he is. So if Geno Smith isn't there, I would go with an offensive tackle or offensive guard and take maybe a quarterback in the second round. So I'm really going to look for them to do that. If Geno Smith is there and they end up pulling a trigger on him in the first round, I'm going to look for them to maybe draft defense, maybe draft offense in the second round. That'll really be up to them depending on whatever happens, whoever they cut to save cap room. But I'm really going to look for this team to try to get Geno Smith if he's still there. And if he's not, get an offensive guard and an offensive tackle. And I think this is going to be real pivotal, and this is probably one of the most pivotal decisions this franchise has had to make. And depending on what decision they make here, we'll decide how they go for the next probably 4 or 5 years. So this is a really big draft for them, and I think we're going to see a lot happen after this. As far as their 2013 season goes, I can't really make a prediction until I see what happens in the draft because of their quarterback situation. If Mark Sanchez is starting, I don't think they can win more than 6 games. If Geno Smith is starting or some other quarterback they draft, I think obviously their potential is through the roof, as we've seen with rookies like Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck, and Robert Griffin III. If you get a really good rookie quarterback, you have the chance to go 11-5, so it's a really big deal. I really think they should go rookie quarterback in the first round or second round, and I think that decision will help benefit them especially if they start that guy going into the 2013 season. So a lot of potential for these guys if they draft a quarterback. Thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you like the video. I really try to put a lot of quality time into making these videos, and I try to make quality videos every time I record. And comment in the comments what you think the Jets are going to do, maybe in your opinion. Thanks for watching. I try to put daily content out in the NFL. I haven't missed a day yet, and I don't plan on missing a day in the near future. If I ever have a problem posting a video, it'll be because of purely upload issues. So subscribe for more daily NFL content. My name is Damon, and you've been watching Inside the NFL Today. Thanks for watching.